Welcome to today's video. Today we're talking about artificial intelligence, aka AI. So I've been trying to record for half an hour at this point, and I keep getting absolutely destroyed by tryhards. I've never seen this many tryhards in Skywars Duels, and the reason I keep having to re-record is that I keep grunting like a lot, way too much for it to be enjoyable for the viewer. So yeah, I'll just edit out any games where I end in grunting, screaming, or kicking my monitor. That will be best for the viewer. So, the topic of today's video, AI, aka artificial intelligence. Why do I need to say that? I don't need to say that. But that was really stupid. I did not play that well at all. So obviously one of the most popular AI uses is AI art or AI image generation, which is actually pretty cool. The only downside is that, well, actually there's many downsides, but one of the downsides I was thinking about, seriously, you're just gonna pretend to be AFK for that long, and then you're gonna do that, and then you're gonna absolutely destroy me, aren't you? Feel like he knows me. He's one tap. Why was I running there? So two of my favorite AI image generations are Stable Diffusion and Dolly. I'm pretty sure it's called Dolly. And basically, Stable Diffusion is free and good at making backgrounds. And then Dolly is good at making edits to the scene you already made. Like for instance, the profile picture for this channel is actually made by Dolly. I entered in the command prompt for duck holding a wet piece of paper in a pond, and this was one of the 4 images I got, so you know, AR isn't terrible. At least good enough for this mediocre YouTube channel. Also, I apologize, this is my first, commentary video where I'm not just doing a challenge, so sorry that my commentary is not the best. One problem I have noticed a lot with Stable Diffusion is that if you try to generate anything that isn't a background, it'll just add limbs in random places, weird shadows. It's not the most realistic for paintings if you actually look at it for more than 2 seconds. But if you're not paying too close attention, it can actually make some pretty cool stuff. I don't really know the limitations of Dolly because I used it for an hour, realized I had a token limit, and I'm not paying for AI art. So yeah, that's where that ends. My favorite AI is ChatGPT, which I'll get to after hopefully killing this guy. He's running from me, which is always a good sign. But he escaped, which is a bad sign. But he died, which is a good sign. So yeah, ChatGPT is pretty cool. It can come up with video ideas, sometimes not really. Whenever you try to ask it for Minecraft Let's Play video ideas, or just any Minecraft video ideas, it's how about a tournament where you and other YouTubers collab? And the problem with that is that I only have half a YouTube friend, so that wouldn't really work for a tournament. And then the other video ideas are Skywars Duels build battle, but that's not a thing. You can't just make that. I mean, maybe I could, but who am I gonna face in that build battle? The half a YouTuber? Plus, my building skills aren't that good anyway, so I'd lose. And I would lose to half a YouTuber, which isn't even a full YouTuber. I don't know if I've mentioned that I'm recording this at 2 AM. Yeah, ChatGPT, not the best at coming up with video ideas. It is good at making some ideas. Can't really think of any. What ideas did ChatGPT come up with as I'm destroying him? ChatGPT, though, has come up with actually some good video ideas, like spinning a random wheel to see which defect you have in Skywars Duels. That YouTube Shorts series has done pretty well for me. Dude, I hate Magician Kit. It's by far the worst kit in the game. Well, it's the best kit, but I hate using it because I don't just play this game to get wins, because that's silly. I'm at 5 HP and he's at 24 with basically full diamond, so I don't see how I win this fight, but Maybe if I outmaneuver him, I can win. Look, outmaneuvering. That's what I need. I'm totally gonna cross that path. Now you can cross the bridge. And you didn't take knockback. I've lost to them like 7 times tonight. Every time more painful than the last. ChatGPT's also good at script writing. Not script writing, but it's good at editing what you've already written. Can't just ask it to write you something, otherwise it sounds too professional, and I am not a professional. ChatGPT, though, did help me make my community post saying that I want to switch to more live commentary type videos instead of just doing blank challenge, which did help. I did write the community post and then I asked ChatGPT to edit it because my writing skills aren't that good. I should use Grammarly. Grammarly ads is actually the main reason I shoot this guy into the void. So yeah, I think AI is a good companion, not a good companion. That makes it sound like it's a pet. As I meant to say, AI is a good assistant, but it can't replace humans yet on the creative side of things. Also, every single time I face Magician Kit, I just slowly want to die more and more. I was gonna have ChatGPT come up with today's video, but it couldn't. Just, again, spat out random ideas. It didn't really make any sense to us Skywars Duels. But maybe it'll get better in the future. Honestly, coming up with video ideas is probably the hardest part of content making. I spend so much time just thinking of ideas for what to make. Most of my ideas are just ranting about things I dislike, which is kind of why I like commentary, because I can just rant about things I dislike and act like I'm actually good at video making or whatever. Can this guy stop running? It's something I would run if I was him, but it's annoying, come on. I'm not biased at all. Almost got full diamond at mid. Yeah, I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. Splash, splash. You know, I don't know why I did that. Sometimes I just make really dumb decisions in Skywars Duels just to speed up the game. It's like, I could have went around here, but that's more steps than doing that. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna be risky and make the game go faster. Oh, this is gonna be such a fun video to edit, because it's a bunch of mini rants that don't really tie well together, and sometimes I re-recorded certain bits of the rant, so getting it to all be synchronized is not gonna be a fun activity. Not in the slightest, but maybe the end product will make a little bit of sense, and I'll get better with each upload. At least that's the idea. Can't really get any worse, can I? Yes! Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. With no artificial flavors, goodbye.